So you know what you're doing wrong. Didn't think I would notice when you're in the moment. Loose as an alcohol. Never lies from your focus, but that's not the point at all. All I've ever needed is more time to bring everything around you to life. It's a little more than I can fight. To be working all this overtime. Oh, what's next? You're all around me, all up in my head. You must think I know I'm lame. You wasn't listening if I was saying. You're stressing me out, and you know that I want what you do. Not a tangle spot, and I don't think about you at all. Is there something you're looking for? I don't think you realize it's something that you can't afford. 'Cause all I've ever needed is more time to bring everything around you to life. It's a little more than I can fight. To be working all this overtime. You got everything figured out. Second guess me if you want, but I'd love to prove you wrong. It's the greatest thrill. How you lost all your faith in the one thing that pays your bills. You know what's next. Wouldn't believe me if I lost my head. Would you still have these pictures you've been left? Yet you're still leaving me wasted out of breath. 'Cause you're still stressing me out, and you know that I want what you do. Not a tangle spot, and I don't think about you at all. Is there something you're looking for? I don't think you realize it's something that you can't afford. 'Cause all I've ever needed is more time to bring everything around you to life. It's a little more than I can fight. To be working all this overtime. Making it easy to lose my mind. 'Cause maybe I'm a mess, maybe I've been hard to find. There's nothing that I would rather do than make you fucking proud, show you something brand new. You tell me this place ain't big enough, and somehow you still be stressing me out. 'Cause you know that I want what you do. Not a tangle spot, and I don't think about you at all. If there's something you're looking for, I don't think you realize it's something that you can't afford. I want what you do. Not a tangle spot, and I'm not made aware of the fact. All of this is still in my hands. I don't think you realize it's something that you can't accept. 'Cause all I've ever needed is more time to bring everything around you to life. It's a little more than I can fight. To be working all this overtime.
All right, how we doing, guys? That was Overtime by the home team. Very good band. Very much recommend checking them out. Album's a banger, by the way. Yeah, it's like Keon's that whole thing, man. It's so nice. Hold on. Let me show you guys something. Oh, dude, Shane with the fucking 500. What the fuck, my guy? Bro, you don't have to do that. That's awesome though, dude. What the fuck? I don't know if it didn't come through. Did that not come through? Fuck. Play that again. Hold on a second. Did that not come through or some bullshit? I don't know why that didn't come through, but I see it on my fucking filter thing, Shane. So listen, I appreciate you a ton, my guy. If you'd like to pick some of the stuff from the bit menu, be my guest. Also, I was fucking around with that plugin, the Glamour plugin last night, and I made a couple subtle changes to my character. So we're looking like this right now, which is kind of cool. Anyway, let me grab something, Zykeons, just because you mentioned that. I have is this a bigger version of it? No. All right, whatever. I'll just go grab it. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna grab something. I want to show you guys that I have behind me. Hold on. I may have dropped it. The boots are sick. What's up, Taco? Before we start, since we were talking about that album, stuffed up this whole. Well, fine. I'll have to fix it. Anyway, anyway, I have a copy of that album. It's the extended one, specifically Zykeon's, but it's, I don't know if you can see. Hold on. There we go. Signed by all of them. Ta-da! Super cool. It's like less light. I don't know how much you can see of that, but yeah, I did have it hang up behind me until I dropped it. I don't know who that is. The home. It's called the Home Team, Taco. Or the band is called the Home Team. Except I dropped this fucking thing. It's okay. Let me go hang it back up behind me, and then we'll start streaming. But yeah, the boot, dude. The boots are fucking sick. The boots are sick. Oh God, Shane, what are you making me do today? Taco said I got an 88 and 85 on my exam. Be a proud father, dude. Hell yeah, hell yeah. What subject? What subject we talking? And said 250 for 10 kc at Whisper, 200 for 6 Eternal Glory runs, and 30 for 15 push-ups. Does that add up? Does that add up? I gotta check my thing now. Fuck. I gotta check my thing. You guys like the boots though? The boots are fucking sick. The Fang Hilt plus Defender. Let me see the Max Cape. The Max Cape's just the standard Infernal Cape. I made the 3 little dots darker. Because normally it's 3. Leaves me 20 short, bro. I ain't bothered. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. How much is a fucking Eternal Glory run? Oh, for 3. Oh, that's what I did. So we need to do 6. All right, cool. Let's start off nice. But yeah, I made those a little bit darker on there. Oh, it affects other people too. It's interesting. Yeah, look, he's got the boots too. It affects the other players. That's so sick. Yeah, look at the stinky regular ones. Whenever you want, bro. You don't have to do that all to start off with. Let's do 1 TOA, and then we'll do some of those. Yeah, those are the boots, which are dope. I'm obsessed with the boots. I'm not gonna lie. They're so good. The Fang's not too bad. I like it better than the stinky fucking yellow hilt, you know. And then the Defender, I got sick of looking at my fucking red dragon Defender, so I made it match Oath Plate, which is pretty nice. I think I actually changed the Ferocious gloves slightly as well. You can't really tell. Yeah, I changed like this green was like it was more of like a light blue instead of the green, so I made that match. And yeah, it looks clean though. Can't wait to see you grab the Avernic. It's sad that you're even saying that. I have a fucking Shadow and a Scythe and max fucking Avernic treads. It also changes the icons in your like screen. So like if you look at my boots in the screen here, like it changes them in here too, which is dope. So cool. And in your bank. All right. Let me. NKC and Whisper. And Whisper, 200 for 6 Eternal Glory runs. And 30 for 15 push-ups. Was that 2? What is that, like 2 points per push-up? You said you had an extra 20? Alright, so I'm doing 25 push-ups instead. I got you. Alright. This here. We're good. We're good. Wendy's. I get Wendy's and a pre-roll, or cook at home and be sober. You should be sober, but you should get Wendy's. Wendy's is good. Anyway, let's start this bit. For for Shane over here for donating the 500 bits. Which again, Shane, I appreciate you a ton, my man. You are you're the leader in the stream so far. Not fast food guy, but Wendy's can hit so good. What are you grabbing? Oh, also the monster of the day. We got the original OG. Not sugar free either, because I'm buddy. Like I don't fucking know. $5 for $5 biggie bag crispy chicken. Nice, nice. Oh, dude, wait a second. You guys want to fuck around with colors for like 2 seconds? With this plugin? This plugin's fucking sick as hell. Hold on. Let's fuck around with this plugin for the Void Waker. Red and white monster type of guy. Bro, I got one right the fuck here. It's called Glamourer. It's a little weird to use. 8 BK, not gonna lie. I don't mind BK. So I'm gonna fuck around with this plugin. I'll show you guys how this plugin works. Let me disable RuneScape and pull it up. I don't know. Are you gonna be able to see that? Nah, you won't be able to see the side. That's fine. All right. What we'll do. Void Waker. See how this works. All right. We change this to this. Oh, that's so dope. I want to match it with the and this, and do this. So sick. Look at that. We're gonna be a little darker. There's the Araxor Void Waker, if you will. That's pretty cool. You guys want to rock with that for the stream? I want to see. Wait, which one was it? Was it this? A little bit darker. Might as well make it Radiant Oathplate too. It'd look cleaner. No, it would. 2-1, but I don't have Radiant Oathplate. I haven't earned that, so I'm not gonna wear Radiant Oathplate. You know? I mean, you know, instead of Radiant Oathplate, I might as well make my guy just look like this. You know? At that point, like, I might as well just keep it like this, you know? But, nah, this looks... I was just trying to do something kind of fun. Oops, that's the wrong one. Get rid of this. I just thought it'd be fun to fuck around with the colors a little bit. Do something a little different. Nice. I love this Void Waker. This Void Waker's fucking sick. It's a sexy fucking Void Waker. I love that color of teal too. This green, the green that's on like the cash stack. That I don't know what you would even call that. It's almost like a mint. Excuse me. It's so sick. Since they changed the crispy chicken sandwich, it hasn't been the same. I mean, kind of fair. I remember when everyone was going crazy for the fucking the crispy chicken sandwiches. Void Waker's clean. All right. Void Waker's so clean. All right, let's get this running, and we owe Shane some of the bit rewards. All right. Jack should take notes. They should, man. The plugin changes the game. I was looking at it. I like to keep things basically the same. I don't like to change too much up, but some stuff I don't mind. And said under 250k fishing XP to 90, you'll be done with fishing tonight, dude. That's what's up. I love fishing, but that's what's up in terms of getting all your diaries done. Yeah, super cool. Cox Bank, since you guys put me onto it, semi AFK and decent XP. Dude, the Cox Bank is so good. It's so good. I'll have to fuck with this quiver. I wonder if I could make like a black, you know how they're doing like the black and red Deadman crystal armor? I wonder if you could do like a fucking, I wonder if you could do something with that. Why? This one doesn't. Okay. Here, crispy chicken sandwiches from Culver's. I don't know if I've ever had Culver's. Is that like a... Where's Culver's from? Kind of curious. Got my mate coming over for the darts, so I'll be AFKing on my iPad. Yo, no worries, Shane. You still want me to do the, do what you, like, redeemed for the bits, after this raid? Am I just sending it? Yeah, it won't be for a couple hours. Oh, alright, cool. I figured it'd be nice to use it to, like, mix it up. What we'll do is, we'll do this raid, and then after the raid, we'll do some of the, we'll do the whisper kills, and maybe the eternal glory runs. And then at least we're mixing it up a little bit. And TOA won't feel nearly as stale. From Wisconsin, it's all through Michigan, Ohio, etc. I've definitely heard of Culver's. I don't know if I have it where I am, though. I love these boots, by the way. So sick. Feels more like rewarded to get them, you know? Fucking hair. I need a haircut so bad. I've been saying that, but digress. Poisoned. We opened a few here in North Carolina, so you're happy. Nice. 2 streams in a row, mixing shit up. I mean, dude, that's the name of the game. And here's the thing, Shane. Here's the thing. I'll say this every single fucking stream. Like, yeah, I'm hunting Masori. I'm here to entertain, though. I can play on my own off stream. You know what I mean? Yesterday, I don't know what the fuck I worked on my eBay yesterday, but but even like after stream today, okay, I can go do whatever I want off stream. It's supposed to be for fun, you know? We're playing a song at the start. I get copyright striked on YouTube every time. And then I was excited to show off all this shit this morning. We did that. And then Shane came in here and dropped the fucking 500 bomb. Here's the thing, right? I'm gonna have to increase the prices eventually, because if I have enough people in here, it's just gonna be like, hey, do Eternal Glory runs the whole stream, which I think would be hilarious. Because what is it for? It's $1 for 3 runs. If someone donated like $20, they could be like, here, go do 60 Eternal Glory runs. And I'll just be like, shit. Like, I guess that's the stream. Guess that's what we're doing. I had another idea for the for another channel point redemption though. Hey, nice. I've been fishing all day with a break in the middle of the day as I went to play paddle. Nice. This Void Waker actually looks so good. So good. I had an idea for another another channel point redeem, right? I'm thinking we do some sort of show and tell for like 2,000 or something, and it would be like I just show you something that I have in my apartment or something I think is cool. I don't know. Don't know. Oh, I also was gonna shuffle this. I was thinking about shuffling the music. Instead of putting it on area, put it on like shuffle. Girlfriend does a Toa run. Oh god. My girlfriend could do a Toa run. Ugh. Maybe on a 0 invo. I don't even know if you could do it on a 0 invo though. You could do like a room. Put the shit on shuffle. Need a side chick to do TOA runs for the content. There was a if you guys know T-Pop a Slice, he did he hired a stripper to do his fire cape for him. Unironically. Oh man. What's up, Jared? How's your video coming? Nice to see ya. Yeah, hopefully everyone's doing good today. Hopefully everyone's doing good. What the fuck? Fucking quick. Jared, have you ever had Culver's? I've never had it. Curious if you have. I know you went on your little road trip. Jared drove all over the fucking country. I'm gonna record most of the audio, procrastinating editing. I mean, the editing's always the worst fucking part, so. A lot of people are subbing from the programming video though, +4 and 140 views. Dude, nice, nice. No one subs to me anymore. But I got my little community in Twitch, so it doesn't matter either. No, I'm kidding. I actually haven't gotten much subs on YouTube lately, but Twitch and YouTube is very unpredictable, so it just doesn't fucking matter. Been a shitty day at work, but outside of that, it's going good. Well, hopefully now that I'm streaming, it's going at least decent. I'm telling you, man, though, you gotta check out this plugin. Like, don't overdo it, you know. But you can have some fun with it. I mean, these boots and, like I said, like the Void Waker, I just had the idea of. Even the Fang, just subtle enough where it looks kind of cool. But yeah, I would definitely do that. It's a great. She's what the fuck? Why is there a stripper here? You don't understand. She's just getting my fire cape. He said that's a great excuse. That's fucking horrible, Shane. That's a great excuse. No, I think it was like a planned. I really don't want to die to this bitch. Fuck. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. I'm sitting on my lap. It's a part of the deal. Stripper gets a fire cape while she sits on my lap. And then in parentheses it says platonic. Chain Symbol Mal, I would never. Fucking funny. Well, you had your fingers crossed. Behind your back, so it's fine, doesn't count. You can't be mad, you know? Like, if she's mad, that's her problem at that point. That's what I would say. I'm debating if I want to change the Virtus armor at all. For, like, the occult. Or even the shadow. Ooh, I wonder what you could do with the shadow. In terms of recolors. Void Waker here. Oh. I would never. She's just there for her personality, you know? Imagine Shane drops the 500 bits. I'm like, yo, Shane, thanks for the bits. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for today's stream. Just fucking log off. All right, that's not too bad. Shane, am I doing those push-ups in a row? Nah, like I said earlier, this is all for entertainment, so I don't care what it is. I don't care if you do Coliseum run into a fucking Calvarion trip, into donating bits and making me do Eternal Glory runs and push-ups and shit. Like, it's all for fun. Can you do them in a row? Yeah, I can do 25 in a row too. It's like a somewhat rude question. Oh, can you do them in a row? Yeah, I can do 25 in a row. I think my record of like good, like if we're talking like good quality push-ups in terms of like you're not letting yourself fall down, like you're actually like going down and then going back up. I think I did 43 like quality ones in a row. Just in general, because I didn't think I'd be able to do I don't think I'd be able to do 25. I got you. I'm totally fucking with you. I might recolor this fucking Ceridome and Max cape, to be honest. That's what I might recolor. Some sort of mage cape. I might try to make it match Virtus after this raid. I think that looks sick. I try not to change too much, because then it kind of ruins the game, but in the previous convo, my missus told me a fucked story when she got back from Edinburgh on the weekend. Oh god. Go on. I know you do 15s, but another 10 can be tough. It can be. I typically, so I do 10 on stream, and then the I think the channel point redemption is sitting at 15, but my buddy and I will do like 20 to 30 all the time. Oh shit. That was really stupid. What's the fucked story? Her best friend got married 2 years ago, which we went to. Nice. Just got a mortgage on a house together. Okay. Damn, those mortgage prices, man. That is fucked, man. Those mortgage prices. Killer. Come on. I kid. I will patiently wait. The main reason I want to buy a house together. Buying a house together can be kind of rough. If as long as you guys agree when it's in one person's name. They've been going through some shit, which her friend said you won't tell anyone if they get through the issue. When she got back from her trip in Edinburgh, then messaged my girlfriend saying they were splitting up. It's no bueno. Now the house is probably in a fucked situation. He has a porn addiction and just sleeps with prostitutes all the time. What the fuck? See, here's the thing. Like, I get having, like, vices, but, like, I think I've said it before on stream. Like, you guys saw my girlfriend yesterday. Like, one of the best qualities she has is the fact that she pushes me to be the best version of myself. So, okay, like, yeah, maybe she's like, oh, you should drink Monster less. And, like, that's not, like, that big of a problem. But she's like, oh, you should go to bed earlier. And my gut reaction wants to be like, no, fuck that. Like, I'm gonna stay up as long as I fucking want and blah, blah, blah. But, like, no, she's doing it because she wants to spend time with me in the morning, first of all, when she gets ready for work. But on top of that, like, she knows it's just better for me. So it's like, I'm not gonna, you know, I don't want to get mad over that. But, God, dude, imagine someone choosing. That's gotta, like, fucking sting, though. Can't imagine your partner choosing like porn and prostitutes over you when you have a girlfriend, like, dude, or a wife, I guess at that point. The Keon said it's never gonna be yours as of the mortgage. You still have to pay the taxes. Yeah, it just depends what you want out of your, you know, out of owning a house or owning a house. I have a few properties, but not here. That's how you know she's a keeper. It's like Keon. Yeah, no, she's good to me. She's good to me. That and like never unwilling to have a discussion. It might not be right away, but like we always get around to talking about the issue. Nothing gets swept under the rug. It might for like a day, but then it gets brought up, and then, you know, we talk it through. And you said this, and that made me feel like this, and you said that, and that made me feel like this, and then, you know, and then you work through it, and you're good. She's good. She's good. Yeah, I think the one downside, right, is she has fibro. I think I mentioned that. So she's tired like all the time. So like yesterday, like I streamed. I saw her like when stream was like ending, and then she went back to work, and then I cooked when she got home, but she took a bath and went the fuck to bed. So I barely saw her at all yesterday. So like shit like that sometimes sucks, but other than that, I mean, yeah, things are pretty good. Spent time with them, but yeah, apparently happened a few months ago, which they then tried working through together. And the guy's got to be willing to, though, man. That's the fucking problem. When you know, it's a two-way street. Like, you know, as much as I want to pat myself on the back, like, you can never pat yourself on the back in a relationship because it always is a two-way street. It's so funny. Like what's it called? I get her stuff all the time because she's just fucking exhausted from like work and having fibro and all that other bullshit. So the one day I had like a really bad headache, and I was like, can you like just massage like the back of my neck, right? I've never been happier. Fuck off. Fuck off. God. I've never been happier to have like done things for her like in my little life, because oh my god, like when you have a migraine, someone's just like helping you by massaging your neck. Anyway, as soon as she got back from his trip, he said he had slept with loads, and obviously had time to think about it over the weekend. How do you do that? The second he's like sleeping with a prostitute, you should just cut things off. You shouldn't even try to work through that. It's just not worth it. Have more self-respect than that. I hate to say that, but like that's still. He's on a guest list for our wedding, so that's one less person. I mean, fair enough, right? One less mouth to feed, right? That sucks though, Shane. It just sucks seeing that kind of shit happen, especially in real time. Fuck me, that's a lot of fucking kamikazes. That's fair. Fire can be very debilitating at times. That's why, like, it's so weird, right? Because you want to be like, oh, I always get stuff for you, or, you know, I always do this for you. But like it like you said, it can just be very debilitating. Moose, yo, what's up, Moose? How we doing? How we doing? Hope you're doing well. Especially after their period. Get the spectral sigil finally. Nice, nice. Have you fucked around with the glamour plugin? This is my my character right now. Looks fucking dope. Very, very fun plugin to use. No? I like to keep the game mainly the same, but like I wanted to fuck around with it at least a little bit. Very, very fun plugin. But yeah, look who it is. It is Moose. Congrats on the spectral sigil, by the way. How many KC? What KC we at? Why is there no music? There's like no music. What the fuck? Yeah, going back to mortgage prices, we had our first house, which was like 100K, and paid like 400 a month for the mortgage. Then we renovated the house and sold for 150K, moved into our new house. 300K in our mortgage. First 2 years was 1,300, and our we remortgaged it, and it's 11. Now we're overpaying 200, which will make a massive difference in the total value left. Yeah, it's not bad. 1910? Jeez, man. I can't imagine 1910 Corp. That's crazy. I gotta just start doing more of them. Just 1 here, 2 there, 3 there, here. All that jazz. How you doing? Follow back from you on Twitter would make my day. Good to know. What's up, Grace? Welcome to the stream. What's the incentive here? Oh shit. Take a look. Well, I don't have access to your Twitter. Oh, I guess you followed me on Twitter. Take a look, Grace. What we got? I don't see a follow. Bum, bum, bum. I'm doing good though. I hope you're doing well as well. I'm obsessed with this fucking Void Waker. I'm not gonna lie. There, we're good. We're. All right. Get this fucking party started. Profile's empty. It seems you don't stream regularly. That's what I was looking at. Great, Zakion's. Bam. And she's probably just trying to sell me something. I was gonna play into it a little bit, but she didn't answer me, so not even gonna lie. Because she's trying to sell me a VTuber. It would appear that I don't need one. You know? I like, unironically, I need to get a fucking haircut. Piss me the fuck off. Strippers and VTubers? Yeah, basically. Someone ordered the stripper. Yeah, it was 3,000 for 25,000 for 25,000 channel points. I'm gonna call it a strip club. Now, that would be funny though. If you had something like that. I don't know if you can like quote unquote sell something like that. I feel like that's like a violation, or like a, you know, like if I was like, oh, for $5 I'll prank call a place. It's like, I don't know if you can do that. Because then you're like selling like spam or like selling like a service, quote unquote. I don't know how the law works on that. I could see them being like very like touchy about that though. Or like tongue-in-cheek almost. First raid of the day though, we'll see if we get the purple chest, that elusive purple chest that I can't fucking get. You see that flick? That was ridiculous. Almost missed it. I say we do the 25 push-ups before we enter the room. That's what I say we do. We'll do some push-ups for, like, I just got a Hydra Claw. We'll do some push-ups and see if we get a purple afterwards. Oh. Almost bad. Misclicks in there. Oh, whatever. It's so weird. Grace followed me on. Weird. Followed me on Twitch and it didn't pop up. Did it pop up here? No. Oh. She followed and then unfollowed me that fast. Odd. Very odd. Very, very odd. Not one to question it though. The answer is there's something there that I just don't understand. That's about it. Why are your mark tiles a triangle when you move in a line? No reason. Oh, just to mentally, I don't know. To differentiate the middle, I guess. So it's easier to tell where you are. Because mentally, if you see 3 in a line, it's... I used to move up for the other one. But, I mean, you could do this, technically. Does this make you happy, Jared? How does this make you feel? Important? I'll even spec it just for you. Truth is, it doesn't matter as long as you're in that like line. That's about it. You don't have to stand on the exact tiles. You flex on them, add some variety. Drop an emote instead of an attack. I don't know if I can do that. I'm not going to try this second either, because if you get me killed, I'm going to be fucking mad. I will spawn another Thrall, however. Pop this. May have done that. No, not yet. Should do it. Almost. There you go. Alright. We're gonna do some push-ups because Shane donated. And then we'll see if we get a purple. So 25 it is, and then we'll check for the purple. Give me 1 minute. Purple incoming? We'll see, we'll see. I'll tell you what, 25 definitely gets a lot more blood going than 10. Alright. Got the brand new recolored gear. We're gonna see if we get a purple. We'll even do a little spin first. But, alright. Nothing. Lovely, lovely, lovely. That loot's fucking terrible. Holy shit. Update the counter. Alright, so we took care of that. $67. Ha ha ha. Funny number. 67. 67 KC, guys. Oh. Excuse me. Did I claim this shit? Yeah. Are you ready to leave the Tombs of Amasca? It's like more than you know. Alright, so we got 10 Whisper, 6 Eternal Glories. What do we want to do first? Oh, we were gonna recolor the I wanna see. Alright, so if we grab this, right? $69 is getting lucky, but I don't know why people say that. Yeah, we're RuneScape players. We don't know anything about that. Two more? Yeah, I know. We'll get it today. I want to see if I can make the max cape match the Virtus. 44. All right, so we got Bring that a little bit lighter. We need this like interior purple color. Where that's coming from. Oh, I see it. Hold on. Yeah, you can just recolor your shit now, which is wild. Millennials, border millennials. Fucking heck. That doesn't look too bad. I think I'm... that. And then, like, these 3 white colors should... Let me test them. Yeah. Alright, perfect. So we need to just edit those. Something like this almost. Where it matches in. I want the little trims. That's... like this. Gonna change the shadow? Nah, I won't change the shadow. We can, but I'm not going to. I want to see if I can change the trim. Like this yellow trim. Because this doesn't look too bad so far. I almost think... Because like that matches pretty well so far. I don't like the trim though. The gold trim. I just gotta figure out like which... Let's see, like this. Oh, okay. Like 44. Oh, see, there we go. Oh, God. I like to have a customizable panel like an RS2. Yeah, it's cool that we can do this, but it's a shame that you can't without like, see, this could be this. Even this could be like this. No, wrong one. Hold on. Find. What was it? Hold on. I'll find it. Nope. This one? Nope. Looks like the only capes people care to add are Fire and Infernal. Yeah, I know, it's annoying. I mean, I get it, like, it's, you know, Fire cape. Ooh, what about this light color in there? That, I want that up top. There. Something like that. There's the Virtus Max cape. I don't hate it. I don't love it though. Just a little bit brighter. Yeah. Oh, there we go. It already looks a little bit better. It's just hard to figure out like which colors are which. You know. Fully customized gears would be cool. I know it wouldn't be for everybody, but it gives people the option and makes everything unique. It's just, I don't hate it. It's just, it needs to have like its limitations. This looks pretty good. I'm digging it. I'm liking it more than this. This looks like shit by comparison. What's up, side effects? How we doing? Fucking around with colors on this right now. I want to get in and do these little colors there, but I don't know if I can find that. Then even like Doing good. That setup looks badass. The color matches. Yeah. I wanted to match the Virtus. Except I want a little bit more of like, if you look in here, like this little light blue. I want to add a little bit more of that somewhere. I just don't know where. Like maybe like hard to like figure out what's what. That's the main problem here. Ooh, that doesn't look bad at all. Wait a minute. Okay. God, that's what you yeah, this doesn't look too bad. Bottom back of the cape is what you want? Bottom back. What do you mean, bottom back? Like, some of this is, like, really dark. Talking, like, this dark. Ooh. All the way down. All the way down. But down here? Like, this pink? I want to hit this, like, purple in there, too. Like, if I make this, like... Oh, that blue adds a lot, too. Where the red lining is. Yeah. Hold on, let me see. Change this from 60 to... That? That's a pretty dope looking cape. It looks pretty sick. Yeah, we'll keep it like that for now, I think. It changes it in here, which is pretty cool, too. I think that's pretty cool. Definitely would raise some eyebrows. Okay, let me do one more thing to it. There's one more... What is it? If I can find the color. Yeah, there. All right, there we go. I was messing with like how saturated some of it was. I think that's pretty good though. The purple's a little dark, but I think it actually looks a little bit better dark. Darker than does it need to be darker than that? No, probably not. Slightly. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, I'm gonna stop fucking around with colors. We got stuff to do. Let me just change this. Yeah, the other thing we got side effects is we fucked with the boots and the Void Waker and the Defender. So now it looks like this, which is like super cool. I love the Void Waker right now. Rancor boots and Void Waker looks fire. Dude, I'm obsessed with the Void Waker. I'm not gonna lie. That Void Waker looks dope. And the boots look pretty dope too. Wish you could change the color of the helm. I mean, I can, but like, realistically, I would just wear this. And then it would look, you know, uniform. You know? I only wear this because I use 3 different styles at POA. So, but Shane earlier donated to do some Whisper and some Eternal Glory runs. So we're actually gonna run over there. It changes it in here too, which is crazy. We're gonna run over there and take care of that. So we got our Wilderness Sword, and we gotta do our glories. Got couple of those. Teleport to the wilderness. Alright, Shane, first inventory. Let's see what we get. Nothing. That's 1. One with nothing. Doing all 6 now? Yeah, I might as well. I'm out, not out of the way, but like, you know what I mean. Might as well have some fun and do some of them. We're only an hour in, so. What are we at? 67 KC for purple? Okay. Oh, we're chilling then. Bruh, I'm at the one guy in school randomly. What's up, Taco? With the one guy in school randomly? What do you mean? If you do all 6 now, then a TOA, I'll go for a shower when I'm back. Do the whisper kills? Yeah, that's fine. Vape shop, he talked to me for an hour. He talked to you for an hour? That sounds terrible. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, it was. It sent before I finished. Oh, what, your order? Oh my god. That's wild. Alright, I think that's everything. Alright. Second charge we go. I don't like him much, but he did help me a few times. I just can't stand people that like to talk like that. Damn, nothing on the second one, Shane. It just be like that, you know? Got free edibles though. I mean, can't really go wrong with that then. Can't really go wrong with that, Taco. Got a problem. So that was what, the second one? Got 2 down. The having to like uncharge them is by far the worst part of this shit. It's not that bad, but like you're doing more than like 1 or 2 inventories. It's just like forever. At least you don't have to fully uncharge them. That would be a lot worse. All right. Attempt number 3. Let's see what we get. Nothing. We're up to 274 glories charged, which actually isn't too bad. I'm gonna run out of run at this rate. Going back and forth. I mean, it's fine, but go grab the first ring or something. All right. Attempt number 4. No dice. Fuck is it 1 o'clock? 1 o'clock, alright. You guys working on today? It's the move. I'm obviously, you know, doing. Every day recently is a fishing day. I mean, fair enough. I love fishing though. Sick of it. You're almost done. Same. You're fishing too, Zykeons? Oh, IRL fishing though. You ever play RuneScape while you fish? You ever playing like mobile while you're waiting for like a fish to bite? I surely somebody has done that. All right, attempt 5. Get anything? Nothing. Ever play RS when I'm outdoors? Really? I think that'd be such a perfect opportunity to AFK something. It's like to be in my head and relax. I mean, fair enough. Maybe I just have a problem. Maybe I'm just too chronically online for my own good, you know? Personal preference. I mean, it is and it isn't. I mean, I would argue that like the idea to constantly like for me, it's like if I work on something. Oh, I'm out of run. If I work on something, like while I have the time to, then it's gonna add up. Like if I let's say you go fishing for like 2 hours. Well, if you fish for those 2 hours, that's 2 hours of fishing. If over the course of the summer you go, let's say 40 times, well, that's 80 hours of fishing that you could have put in. That is just gone now. You know what I mean? Like it does add up, but it's like, what like when do you like cut off the? When do you make that cut off? I guess is what I'm saying. All right, we got one more inventory of glories here, and then we're gonna go back to TOA before we do our whisper kill. It does beg the question, though. If I'm walking somewhere or sat waiting for someone, I'll play, but if I'm with others, I don't. I play so much at home. Good to have some time off when I'm out of the house. That's fair. That's fair. I typically will try not to play if I'm with other people. I don't hang out with people that much, but I typically don't play if I'm hanging out with somebody. Unless like the object of what we're doing is playing video games. But like I've had it where like, all right, let's say I have to go grocery shopping. I'll set myself up at like anglerfish and then just fish in my pocket. I do wish there was a vertical version of RuneScape Mobile. For me, it's more like this when I'm outdoors. I want to be present on whatever I'm doing and just have the time to reflect. I mean, that's how I should be. I'm not going to lie. Like, I totally should be the same way. Alright, last inventory of glories. Let's see what we get, Shane. Bum, bum, bum. Nothing. Are we surprised? We are up to 358 glories now, though. Like, over the weekend when I had my friends over while the girlfriend was away, I was playing because they were playing their own games or watching TV. Yeah, I mean, that definitely makes. Right. I just think like I used to play in college, so I would purposely show up to class early, and then the second the professor would open the door, I would scramble in and go get a seat in the back, and then like I remember AFKing Karambwans in college. I cut redwoods in college. What I do? I probably did amethyst mining at some point in college, like blood rune crafting. Like, I think at one point I even did tutorial skipping. But like, all of those things, with maybe the exception of tutorial skipping, were AFK enough where like I could put my phone down for, you know, Karambwans with the fishing barrel. I mean, it was like 3 minutes of AFK, so I would set that up and then I would just pay attention to class. But like, I gained so many hours played because I did that. Like, it would have taken me so much longer to max, and I wouldn't even be in the spot that I'm in now if it wasn't for that. Oh, I mean, for me, it's one of those things where I look at it and I'm like, the time efficiency is just too good to pass up in certain in certain instances. Namely, like going grocery shopping and shit. But that's me. There's no right or wrong way. Like Zakian said, it's personal preference at that point. Alright, so we got that. We just got 10 whisper kills that we're gonna do after another TOA. So let's go send another one. Shane said he's gonna go shower and then do everything. After this 90 for the diary, my go-to fishing will be Karambwans for AFK, and also a lot better chance of the pet. Yeah, I think I got 2 pets doing Karambwans. Some the barb fishing because it's better XP, but also semi AFK. The barb fishing I liked for XP, but if you need Karambwans, then I personally went and did that. I did a little bit of both. Ugh. Six more days till the cow boss. Also, the Karambwans will come in handy for cooking XP. 100% they will. Alright, you're up. I think that plugin just works like that. Actually crazy. We ever recolor our occult here to match? So dark. I almost can't even see the fucking thing. Alright, you gonna help us shower? Be back soon? No worries, Shane. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. Alright, let's get it. Oh. Excuse me. Yeah, what the fuck? I wonder if anyone's ever died at like Inferno trying to do that, trying to sneeze. Surely, right? At least one person. That would, oh, imagine dying on hardcore because you had to sneeze. You have to teleport out because you have to sneeze. That would suck. I bet you it's happened. Willing to bet. What the fuck is up with that? It would suck, but I bet it's happened. I would be willing to bet. Fucking hair, man. Pissing me off, always. You know the dartboard from the player on house? Yeah, I do. Are they like selling like a real version of it or something now? Where it looks identical? Or what, you're gonna say we should be able to play the guy threw his Ralos and lost it? Wait, what? What? Hold on. Can that happen? Who has the highest score? Darts thrown are consumed in the process. They're not returned with Ava's devices. He had to post on Reddit and Jagex reimbursed it and patched the dartboard. Oh my god. That's his fucking fault. He doesn't deserve his Ralos back. That is really funny though. You think he deserves his Ralos back or no? I mean, I could see that going either way. I get why they gave it back to him, but that's pretty funny. Pretty funny. How about Shane donating the 500 bits this morning too? That's wild. Said, oh, you started stream? Here you go. I'd be like, thanks for the info, but also you're an idiot. Yeah. Yeah, basically. Why even try that with the Ralos? Was he an iron or no? Because if he's an iron, that's even worse. Not sure, but if he was, that'd be even funnier. Well, I was gonna say, if he's an iron, I could understand giving it back. But if he's a main and they reimbursed him on a fucking Ralos, like, just go buy another one. You're an idiot. Don't deserve to get that back, in my opinion. A lot of goofy shit like that happens. It reminds me of like the T-bow that spawned, that they just decided to put there. Like, I think one of them was curious if they could do it, and then they just forgot to like remove it, but it was still there and got put into main game. And it's like, dude, like, how do you like? If I'm that developer, I'm actually so embarrassed. You fucked that up. I know it's funny and like, you know, it got attention and it's like a whole like, oh, T-bow spawned by farming guild, but like, that's actually so embarrassing, low-key, if you're like working on the game. Use another one. Also, hot take: the kamikaze scarabs should blow up the melee scarabs. Just saying. Be a cool mechanic. I mean, I just think, why not? Why the fuck not? I don't know what it is. I don't know if it was something from yesterday that's carrying over in today, but like TOA is feeling very fast. Like doing the actual like content. Ugh. Similar to the fireballs from the minions at Yama. Yeah, exactly like that. One more time. No. There's a lot of stuff they can do with this game. I've always said cosmetics is the one thing they should genuinely add. Like, just full send, because it's just so... I don't know. I don't see a world where like having cosmetics is ever bad. Not like crazy, but like, I like that there's something to work for at Toa, where you can go for like the 500 kit. Like, there should be like more of those, or like, oh, you know, I don't know what it would be. You take, you know, if you kill this boss without taking damage, or maybe if you finish this boss's like combat achievements, right? Like, then you can recolor it. Like, I think the Dragon Hunter Lance is one of the main ones that people wanted to be able to recolor. They wanted to, because you have like the Hydra version of the Lance, but then like they were saying you should be able to recolor it like Olm, where it's like white with like the little, like almost like a lime green the eyes. A Vorkath Lance and a King Black Dragon Lance. It'd be really cool. It's like, okay, like if you've finished like the CAs for for Hydra, then you get to recolor it. Like shit like that, I think would just be cool. 'Cause then it locks it. You do have to get it. You know, you do have to unlock it in some capacity, but at least it's there for the people that want to like go that extra like mile. Also, this, why is the cape not? Oh, that's interesting. When I was eating the salt, it didn't change. It changed the cape back. That's funny. I guess there's some limit. Like there's some animations they must have missed. That's funny. Yeah, I fuck with the cape. Or this cape. I was gonna say, I am salted, right? Yeah, we're good. I'm not gonna lie, when that new necklace comes out, it's supposed to be like a red necklace. I might change it back to this orange. I'll keep the style. Obviously, it'll keep the style, but I might keep it to like this orange color that it has. You just look better. Yeah, like, I don't know what it's been, but the rooms seem to go by a little quicker. Like the raids, like it feels like it's like completing quicker. I don't know if I've just done so much of it that it's like a numbing thing or what, but I'll take it because sometimes these raids feel like they fucking drag. I don't feel that right now. Quite nice. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do after Oa as well. I still don't really know. I don't have like a good answer. Like we could, I guess, do like Corp until A unique. Not obviously not finish Corp because that would like unironically take me like years to get every fucking spirit shield, but maybe we just go until we get our first spirit shield or something. I don't know. Just have fun with it. I gotta see what else I need. I have like a list of like random shit that I need. And again, if you guys have ideas for channel points, I'm all ears. Love some extra channel point redemptions in there. I think I am gonna have to start increasing it. Not soon, but like kinda soon. I'm seeing more use out of it, which is honestly really cool. But come on. Jeez. Fuck this. Should be it. Oh. This would look good with like a dark blade. Yeah, the fucking thing. So used to it having like a bright blade, but like it doesn't have to. A day, another dollar, I guess. When I was in retail, I used to make people laugh by like, "How you doing?" Always coming in the store, "How you doing?" Another day, another dipshit. A little bit. There we go. All right, to Wardens we go. Put the brew away. Flying. Always. Always, always, always flying. We try to. We try to. It's it is what it is. We'll see something eventually. Cool. Oh, by the way, you know, if you guys ever want to raid, I mean, like I said, I want to do solos until I get a purple, only because I don't want to get something sniped, but like, if and when you guys are ready to raid, I'm always down to raid. Alright. We don't have much more time for Dead Man, right? That shit's almost done. Oh, I'd love to, but I want to grab some upgrades before I go back to TOA. Nah, I mean, you're fine, man. I don't expect that from you. 25 minutes? Oh, I meant like in general. Till the event's done. I'm not gonna bother with even doing it. I'll do the breach tonight, but like 2 days. Okay. I'm only asking because I'm ready for the rewards. By a day and 16 hours. Okay. Thank God. Stupid fucking game mode. I know it's really negative. I probably shouldn't say that on stream, but here. I think most people agree that it's kind of dog shit. Unfollowed. He said TOA was bad. Or he said not TOA. I mean TOA is bad too. No, I actually don't think this is bad content. I think the puzzles are a little much though. I think overall they did a good job with TOA though. Okay. Funny how DMM turned out to be more PVM than PvP. Well, that's what I was saying. I think me and you were having a conversation before, like, oh yeah, or I think I might have even said it in Smokey's stream yesterday. Like, oh yeah, you want points in PvP based minigame? Go do PVM, and it's like, no sense. The issue with like PvP based things like that is like it's just so easy for it to be manipulated. Like if you got, let's say you got like 20 points for killing someone, right? Or even like 50. All right, just go kill your buddies over and over and over again. And that's all the game mode is. And it's like, it shouldn't be how it is. I think if anything, what would be cool would be like kind of how it is now, where you could attack someone, but there was an arena where you could stake, like almost like staking, but like with actual PvP. Here's the thing, PvP is very niche. No, it is. I mean, if anything, they should just bring back the duel arena. Be like, okay, like, you know, if you want to stake people, you know, if you want to do point staking. But even then, right? Like let's say it's randomized, right? You're gonna have people that are like, yo, bro, I'll give you, you know, 200k after the fight if you let me win, because they want points. Like anytime it's person versus person like that, or player versus player, it just opens up such a big, like, such a big option for it to be abused. The only way I could see it not being abused is if the only way to earn points was to risk fight like the gear that you had. Like say it's like an Ironman, basically an Ironman game mode, so similar to leagues, but there's the duel arena and you can go fight people randomly there. I don't know what their goal is with DMM, to be honest. Dude, I think they just want to do events, try to draw people in. It's fun for content creators at the end, and I think that's almost like the ultimate goal. I'm not gonna say PvP is dead in RuneScape, but like it's hard to create scenarios where it doesn't get abused, and that to me is ultimately like the hard part of like creating a game mode that's centered around PvP. Because you're gonna have clans, you're gonna have people that take advantage of it. Like if like I don't know, if it's 50 points, like I said, if it's 50 points for a kill, all right, me and you, I'll just meet you in the wilderness over and over and over and over and over again. We'll just do that until we get all the rewards. You would have to put it into like a thing with like the duel arena where you risk the items you're carrying in exchange for points. But even that, like, it's probably not even worth the points. Maybe you don't risk what you're losing. Maybe you risk like points or something. You get points for like completing tasks like how it is now, but then you can risk those points at the duel arena. But it's actually PvP based. And it randomly sets you up with somebody in your combat bracket level, and chat is muted. That way you can't like be like, hey, I'll give you money for letting me win. That would be like the only way that I can see it like not being abused in some capacity, which is shitty, but it is what it is. See that? I mean, how do you prevent abuse? You don't. It's PvP. Players are in control. I mean, it's just... Ooh, we got a sub 30 on that. 29.58. Alright. Little spin. I'm obsessed with this Void Waker. It looks so fucking good. Alright, anyway. Anything, guys? Still white. Still fucking white. Let's see if we get a pet, maybe. 9 Renar seeds. I'll take that. Thinking about the DMM concept, the mode wouldn't be as successful if it wasn't for its rewards, but that tells you as a developer something. It tells you something as a developer. Yeah, absolutely. That people don't want to engage with PvP. Bree said, if I snap my fingers, you will forget you were ever gay. Love that clip. You ever see that, Ree? Where's my... Let me see it. If I can find it. Go. Go check that out, Ree. Funny ass fucking video. I'll put it in Twitch chat too if anybody wants to check it out. That video is great. Alright. Shane wanted us to do some whisper. Let me get rid of the counter on screen. And we're gonna send some whisper. Yo. Any streamers luck yet? Streamers luck. 68 KC dry is what we're doing. That's our streamer luck. Fucking A. Shane, we're doing your whisper. We don't need this anymore. Thought arrow. Good. That looks about good. I don't even remember how we used to set up our inventory, to be honest. Like this. Genuinely don't remember. Guess we did thralls, right? And then something like this. So one more, man. That's what I told you. Pussy is the answer. 69. Yep. Nah, Shane donated 500 bits this morning, so I owe him 10 Whisperer kills. We're gonna be doing that. But other than that, then we will be going right back to TOA. I think it was I don't even remember. Oh. Was the cathedral? Yeah. Easy enough to remember. Sounds good, bro. And Whisper kills with Airbolt. That'll be the next downgrade series. Is like my max cape. My custom max cape. Good. Fucking stupid. Oh, I guess I do need that. Hold, please. Even the pots combined with your gear. Yeah, a little bit. That's funny enough. Yeah, they do. Oh, alright. Something like that. Yeah, the pots look good with the gear too. The only thing that doesn't really match is the shoes. But I like the shoes. And they look magical enough. They look ranged enough because of the green. They look magical enough because of the purple and green. And then it looks like melee enough because of the Rancor. Alright. Yeah, actually, we start with this. Where's your imbued heart? I don't have an imbued heart. Heart. This brings back some memories, my god. Also, I am going to be turning off basically like a bunch of the rewards when the cow boss drops. This. I'm going to go on the smallest one first, right? Yeah, okay. I couldn't remember. I'm forgetting how to do Whisper. I also never summon a Thrall. Okay, spellbook, but no Thrall. Yeah, basically. Listen, it's been a minute since I did any Whisper. The CA. What's a CA? Also, you're about to see the cleanest fucking rage phase ever. Clean. Diamonds. All right, so that was 6. We're at 615, so we have to go to 625. Bro doesn't lose it? Nah. Of course not, Shane. My mojo on this? Yeah, we got to do a downgrade series on this boss. Be really interesting. What they're all here? Let's see it. No, Rhea, I will be doing a downgrade video on this at some point. It's gonna be goofy as fuck. $170K to go for me. Nice. Until what, Shane? 90 fishing, I would imagine. 90 fishing. Nice. That's like what, like an hour or two? Be done before I go to bed. Might be 3 hours, but it'll be done before you go to bed. Nice. Not at all. Mean as fuck. Imagine I pull like something. And last time we pulled a Virtus mask. There's so much gear for an iron. I do. Yeah, Ree, that's the goal, Ree, is just to get a ton of gear. Yeah, I have quite a bit of shit. Do more AFK when I'm watching darts, but we'll finish before bed. So I can start fresh on something else tomorrow. Nice. Damn. Yeah, thanks though, Ree. It's that's the goal, is just to get as much as I can on this account. I mean, we're not too far off having everything. There's like a good amount of shit to get still, but we definitely have a lot for an iron. 2 Venator shards. You have 2 Venator shards? Good start. How much KC so far for that though? Better finish that, I guess. Yeah, I mean the Venator bow is just really good. Not gonna lie. That's the sire later. Cool. Take a prayer pot and an ancient brew. Not bad at all, actually. Let me get one more item in there. Alright. Go. Got 3 kills. A long way. We got 7 more kills. Shane, have you done this boss yet? Or no? Only quest? Gotcha. I don't know if this serves as a good motivation, but it is a very doable. It's technically the easiest of the DT2 bosses because of the fact that technically 0 damage. I'll be heading there at some point for the axe piece. Very nice. Yeah, you mentioned that you need the axe piece. Yeah, as long as you can just do the mechanics, man, you're good. I'm gonna do a downgrade episode, and I am gonna kill this with like airbolt though. Like I'm gonna I don't know what it's gonna be, but I'm gonna do like a 30 to 40 minute whisper kill. The one of my episodes. And it's gonna be fucking annoying, but it'll get done and we'll have officially like completed this boss, quote unquote. I'm making it look easy, but I have also got more PvM experience since doing the quests, so I think I'll be good. Leviathan was more difficult for me. Leviathan's tough. It's not a 0 damage fight, and not a 0 damage fight, and you can get fucked over really easily. Grobes and Staff of Air with Mine Runes. I mean, you're making a joke, but like I unironically will fucking do that to prove that you can just do this boss. Like, that's what my downgrade series is about. I need to make more episodes, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna do one on Fosani eventually too. Trying to see if it was going there or not. This is definitely the way to do the enrage like part though. You don't have to prove it. I guess it's already done. Did you do it? Oh, it's already done. Who did it? Oh, what do you mean already done? No one did that. Already done Vard Duke seems easy and Whisper doesn't look too bad. Leviathan's harder in my opinion. I suggest when you have your Masori piece, screen log the CAs. What, for TOA? Or what? I mean, Shane, I did Leviathan with a rainbow. Very doable. Pain in the ass. You know? Grandmaster Merca, man. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna go for Grandmaster, but Grandmaster's really tough. And I ideally need a ZCB before I do that. I don't need one, but it would just make my life a lot easier. I'll go for some of the CAs. Probably could have gotten another attack in there. Let's use next with some people on stream. I mean, I'm down for next. I don't know about on stream, but we could definitely do some next. Only because, like, bosses like that are just so hard to organize, like, a team for. Like, consistently for the stream. I need Masori first. I fucked it. Almost really scuffed that one. If I didn't kill it there, I think I was gonna die. Ayor. That one was a little bit more rough. Before you start the next, what's up? Got you. What's up? People who die need to donate $5 per death. Oh God. I mean, I would take that. I don't know if I could do that though. I'm gonna die a lot. Can we see log and CAs for Whisper? Yeah. I got you. Here's Whisper log. So we got 2 of the Siren staffs. We got we didn't get all this from Whisper, but we have 2 sets of Virtus. Obviously, we got the Bellator vestige, 3 Shadow Quartz, the Sirenic tablet, 12 Chromium ingots, but that's across like all the DT2, and 69 haha Awakener's orbs. And we just need pet to green log. We need pet to green log all of them, to be honest. I think like, yeah, that's 9 out of 10. Whisper's 9 out of 10. I think Leviathan should be 9 out of 10. Yeah, and then Duke as well. Yeah. And then you said CAs as well. So let's take a look. We need 2. I think one is a We have to kill Awakened, and we have to kill it in less than 205. So, not too bad, but that's what we're looking at. So nothing, again, nothing crazy, but not too shabby either. Yeah, I mean, overall, it's pretty good. No complaints. Oh, I fucked it again. I have to do a scuffed enrage phase. There we go. That's not too bad. Cool. 4 more kills. I don't know if we can do them all in this one. Depends on like the prayer pot situation, but certainly try. All right. Well, I can't go that quick. Yeah, we're gonna need some sort of drop to be able to do 10. Which isn't, I mean, that's not impossible, but... All right. More diamonds. Reason you're getting defense XP? I'm on long range. It was set like that from TOA. I just didn't change it. No real reason other than that. I honestly just don't want to forget to change it back. Alright, 22. 3 more kills. It's not bad. Oh, you're here trying the time kill? I mean, I'm kind of trying for it. It just, you know, not really working. You have the Revenant stat or the staff from Revs? Nah, that's one place I do have to go back to is the Rev caves and get the Rev weapons. Probably not on stream considering it's wilderness, but I mean. $23.50 worlds, right? I mean, yeah, I have $23.50 worlds, but I saw PK yesterday. I saw PK in the $23.50 worlds, so they do exist. I mean, they're probably few and far between, but they do exist. No. Fuck. Always do that. But just a little too quick. Ghostface kill the yellow ones with AAC, then back to boss. You think? Quicker. I need 2 more kills, and I've next to no prayer. The Ancient Brew will help a little bit, but I guess we can see if we can do it. Yellow's heal. I think so, yeah. I think those are the ones that you're supposed to damage. More so trying to... I'm just gonna tell you. What? I don't have the prayer for this kill. I'm gonna go back and do 2 kills. We owe him 2, and then we'll go back to TOA. I still have the prayer to do 2 more. Or even 1 more. I'll just grab some of those, some of these. Alright. And we go back. On a second. Alright. Still. Yeah, a lot of it is just RNG-y. Fuck off. Hate that one. You just can't move, so you take damage because you can't move. Run Jesus? Yeah, basically. Good. Steam runes. Alright. We got 1 more, and then we're gonna go back to Toa. E of A. Come on. Hopefully you guys don't mind me doing a little bit of whisper or Shane's request. Shane, why did you pick whisper? What was the reasoning? I'm curious. Started the stream off hyped. We definitely started the stream off hyped. If we do mind, then I'm sad. Then I cry at night. But I do that anyway, so it's, you know, it's gonna happen either way. Just a matter of if it's from the stream or not. You know? I don't know, I just got a DT2 team. Lion's first, now Whisper. Next will be Vard, then Duke. I mean, I'm definitely down for some Vard and Duke, man. I will tell you that. I love me some Vard and my Duke. Duke I don't love that much, but Vard is cool. DT2 is on, like, unironically, like, DT2 is my favorite quest in the fucking game. And, like, the 4 bosses from it, like, I'm gonna be sad when I actually do have all the pets, because this content is just, like, easily my favorite. It's such a good addition to the game. Like, the rewards are pretty good. Like, you get Virtus from it. I like that it rewards you for playing well. If you don't make any mistakes, you get more loot. Like, the whole thing is just good. Dragon wand grind. What, the Dragon Hunter wand? I did that one. Alright, final kill. Iron ore. Nothing great. That's okay, though. Yeah, we did the Dragon Wand. You did Huey? I did, yes. Yes, I did. If you go on... So, if you go on... You're on YouTube, right? So, if you go to my channel... And you go to live... You have the pet? I do. I actually have 2 Huey pets. Funny enough. 2 Huey Kotal pets. And you scroll down all the way past TOA, all the way past Krill. We did 6 days of Huey total to get the Dragon Hunter wand, so not bad at all. Sorry, I meant the Whisper. No, we do not have any DT2 pets like Keon. Did you solo it? I mixed it up a little bit, Ree. I mean, I did a lot of solos. Some days I felt like doing mass, and I did a mass, and then other days I was like, I'm gonna go do, you know, solos, and then there'd be people that would join that were viewers. It was honestly a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. That's how I found your channel. What, through Huey's Ikeons? That's or through Whisper or through Huey? Through Huey, right? I think it was Huey. Did Huey with you, then a random guy joined and sniped the wand. I remember that. The one guy did 1 KC and got the wand. It was wild timing. Alright. I want to see. We'll fuck with. I was gonna fuck with the colors again, but I'll do it off stream. Via grinder, yeah, totally. I mean, why do you think I cried myself to sleep at night, Ree? And he was like, "Well, good luck, guys." Yeah. He got the wand and then was like, "All right, I'm out." Fucking dickhead, that guy. Nah. He, I'm not gonna say he deserved it, but he did not do anything wrong. So, what was I gonna check? Oh, I gotta put the counter back on screen. There we go. Thinking of soloing that with the SRA. That will definitely do it, Ree. If you have a Dragon Hunter Lance, the Dragon Hunter Lance is technically better. Just saying. But SRA's, you know, if you don't have a Lance, the SRA is definitely really, really good there. Just make sure you bring either the Glacial Tomatlis or the Dual Macchiatos, because for the that's bad. For the whatever it's called, the hell is it called? For the tail phase, you need a double hit weapon. Got it, yeah. Yeah, I was gonna. Do you guys still want me to make a guide on, like, a solo guide on Huey? Not necessarily for you, Ree, just in general. I did a solo corp guide and it did really well. Oh, I forgot my runes. No thralls this raid. Rip. Oh. That's a spec. That still is on my to-do list. I just haven't gotten around to making it. I honestly really do need to record it, but whatever. $68 KC's great. I still can't believe we're that dry on the on a purple. It's been so long. Bro. Damn it. I need to get the thrall runes anyway. I tried. And that's why you do that room first. Dragon Hunter Lancer full blood moon. Oh man, I don't know for sure. I want to say Lance is better though. I think Lance is just fucking king there. From my understanding. Don't quote me on it though. Did I put? I did. Cool. All right. Party. I'll look it up. I want to say the Dragon Hunter Lance on Crush is just best in slot. I'm not too familiar with like the Perilous Moon's gear. I should really look that up. But Lance and Declaw spec. Yeah, it sounds about right. And we're back. No harm, no foul. Here we should be good, because normally you have to do something from the left side. At least to start. My mate's on the way. Still got the Burger King order. Getting hungry now? Dude, hell yeah. I forgot that my parents gave my girlfriend and I a gift card to Applebee's. So I think I'm gonna do that for dinner tonight. I know she'll be happy. Especially because it's fucking free. I mean, I'm not gonna tell her about the gift card though. I'll be like, hey, do you want to do this? And she'd be like, we can, but I don't want to pay for it. And I'd be like, well, we have a gift card for my parents from Christmas, so. Be like, oh, fuck yeah. Enough? Yeah. Worried there. Really don't want to restart. Not that it's that bad from this room, but still. What'd you get from Burger King, Shane? What was the order? Did you get a crispy chicken sandwich? You guys like shrimp, by the way? Are we shrimp fans or no? Let me tell you. Good buffalo shrimp. Look up some good buffalo shrimp. Dance these fucking blood spots. I didn't have it last night, but the night prior I had some buffalo shrimp and oh my god. It was so good. Double bacon and cheese XL meal with chili cheese bites, and my mate's a veggie, so he has the vegan royale. Nice. My sister's she's not vegan, but she's vegetarian. Vegetarian's one of those things where, like, in theory, like, I'm like, yeah, that sounds fun, or like that sounds good, like nice, like I wouldn't mind trying that. And then I think about it more and like what I eat and my diet and everything, and the more I think about it, I'm just like it's so difficult to do that though. So difficult. Also, Shane, for what it's worth, I know we did all the rewards from the bits, but I appreciate the bits nonetheless, my friend. Thank you very much. Appreciate your support, my man. And always hanging out. Yeah, some buffalo, either lightly breaded buffalo shrimp or just non-breaded buffalo shrimp. Oh, so good. You're welcome. Well, appreciate you. I try to keep it fun. You know, if you know, people are gonna support me, we gotta do some fun shit for it. So, gotta keep the vibes immaculate, if you will. And I got big plans for the account. Gotta keep rolling in dough. Not money-wise either. I mean, like KC. Like I said, next Wednesday, guys, we're doing the cow boss until we get the pet. Stream does not end until we get the pet. It's gonna kind of suck towards the end. I'm gonna be a tired motherfucker, but it's gonna be fun. We don't get events like that all the time, so, and everybody's excited about it. So, you normally go live while I'm working, so I'm always getting through the day playing old school. Like Vincenzo will be live soon. Are you normally like working like for like an hour or a couple hours before I go live? Because I need to fucking start waking up earlier. I've been lazy the last couple days. Like, I've been streaming, but I've been lazy in terms, like, I've been getting up at like 10 or 11 instead of fucking 8 or 9. And like, even today, right? Like, if I went live at like 10, I would have been able to stream for like an extra hour and a half, you know? And that's more TOA, and that's more of like my goal getting done. I need to work on it. What's the time now for you? It's 2:32. I'm on US East. Oops. Oh well. Basically, what I'm saying is, like, if I went live like 2 hours earlier, would that be better for you? When you go live at 10 a.m., it's 3 p.m. for me, so I've been working since 8:30 a.m. and finish at 5 p.m. Okay, so the earlier the better, basically, is what you're saying. So you get done working at noon, my time. This is why I fucking hate time zones, by the way. Like, I genuinely, like, I will say this until the day I fucking die. Fuck time zones. Because if we had a universal time, First off, I think New Year's celebrations would be super cool. If I'm being honest. Like, how cool would it be? The whole fucking world celebrates a New Year at once. Fireworks going off everywhere. It's, you know, all at once. The clock hits midnight. It's now 2026 or now 2027 we're coming up on, which is fucking scary, but it's almost 2027, you know. Everybody celebrates at once. But then on top of that, right? If Shane says, I get done work at 5 p.m. every day, I know that that's 5 p.m. for me too. And maybe I go to bed at, you know, 2 p.m. and that's what time I personally go to bed. But like, it's just so fucking dumb. Yeah, while I'm working, I'll be pretty much in the stream. It's just when I finish at 5, sometimes I'll be busy after work. Yeah, I mean, that's no sweat. It is what it is. You got a life. You got a life, you got a wife. You know? That's all you need. No, it's just annoying because it's like, okay, like, if, like I said, if it was just one universal time, we could all, you wouldn't have to, like translate the time all the time. I'm so sick of translating fucking time zones. So sick of it. Easily one of my biggest pet peeves. It's annoying, but 5-hour difference for us isn't too bad. It's not even that, man. It's more of like, oh, what time zone are you in? And like, you gotta remember what time zone everybody's in, and you gotta do this, and blah, blah, blah. At least you're an Australian. I mean, fair enough. I get that. It just stupid. Like, even my girlfriend and I went to an antique store. This is why I fucking hate time zones and fucking hate the Cry. What's up, Cry? And what's up, Fuzzy? This is why I fucking hate time zones and the whole like setting the clocks back. So my girlfriend and I were going to this antique shop, and it's like, it's almost 4 o'clock for us. So we're like, what time does this antique shop close? Go online. It says 6 p.m. I'm like, cool. How we doing, Cry? How we doing, Fuzzy? Like, it says 6 p.m. We're like, cool. We got, you know, by the time we get there, we got like an hour and a half to look around. Anyway, so we get there. It starts, it's like 5:02, 5:03. And the lady comes up to us. Hey guys, you know, we close at 5 today. Yeah, I have somewhere to be at 6:30, so no rush, but we are closing at 5. I was like, oh, online it says 6, like you might want to get that changed. And she's like, oh, well, we can't get it changed because Google won't change it for us, because it's only because of the time zone change. When the clocks spring forward, then it'll be correct. And it's like, well, now all these fucking websites are wrong and all this other bullshit. Like, it's just so fucking dumb. It actually makes me want to just pull my fucking hair out. It's so fucking backwards. Doing fan freaking tastic today. It's maxing day. Oh, Fuzzy. Fuzzy's maxing today. Dude, that's fucking exciting. Congrats. Cry, I'm about to hit the closing on my house tomorrow. Nice, nice. I wish I was closing on my house. My ass is sitting here playing fucking RuneScape instead. Oh. I'm doing good too though, guys. Let me do these push-ups for Cry, and we'll jump into Akka. Hold on. All right. Shane, I thought that was more push-ups. I was gonna fucking scream. I got you on the hydrate though. Everybody else needs a hydrate too though. Fucking goodness. All right. Yeah, that's my rant of the day for time zones. I've said it before, and I will fucking scream it until it fucking changes because it gets on my damn nerves. Also, is the sound still not coming through to you guys for channel point redemptions? Because if that's the case, that makes me sad because I don't know how to fucking fix it. I apologize. They came through? Wait, can you hear the sounds? Oh, sorry, not sure about the sound, but it popped up. Gotcha. Gotcha. I know it pops up. I want it to start coming through again, but I don't know what's wrong with it. It's showing that the sound's going through on my end too. That's what's weird. Like on stream elements, like it's showing the little icon that's showing that the sound works. Black, red, white, blue. Easy one. Gonna do me now. No, bro, food is nearly here in time for me and my mate to watch the darts and AFK fish. Shane, thank you for swinging by, man. And first off, enjoy your food. Food is a great pastime. It's a great little pleasure of life, and enjoy the time with your friend. Appreciate the bits today, and it was fun, you know, trying for the eternal glory, and hopefully you learned something from the whisper kills. Have a good rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow. Everyone say bye, Shane. I just remember when they used to do that in school. If you were late, they'd be like, everyone say hi, Vince, and everyone would say it, and you're just like, bye. Just have this like shit-eating fucking, the teacher's got like a shit-eating grin. And you're just like mad as fuck. Like 7 a.m. I was late so many times my senior year of high school. I was like never late. Never someone that would like show up to school late. And then senior year came around. And the what do they used to call it? The senior something. They used to call it something. I don't remember what. Don't remember what. That's okay though. Oh my god. Here. So over it. It's in the fucking way. There we go. Looks way better. What's up, Cry? You been playing your iron at all? Those two. Just gonna kill these. Should kill most of them. Oh, cool. All right. Oh my god, that was so fucking close for no. I don't know why I ran across that. That was so dumb. I actually thought I was dead there. That was like literally like one tick and I was dead. It was so close. He's ready for wardens. Getting there. Almost that time. I was almost dead. Cool. The wardens we go. back. Today is one of those days people are testing my patience. Tell me more. Tell me more. I'm curious now. What are they doing? Customers or coworkers? Because there's a big difference. I remember one customer. He was like arguing with me over like I think the refund policy. And I told him straight over the phone like, dude, I agree with you, but like I'm only authorized to do this. Like, please just let me give you the fucking email and I'll forward it to my owner. I don't mind doing that at all for you, but like please stop yelling at me when I can't control the fucking refund policy. So annoying. I've been playing the telephone game since I opened the computer. Oh, fun. It's people within the company not doing their jobs and being idiotic. Hate holding people's hands. I was like that too. Your coworkers are amazing. I mean, that's good. That's good. I don't have coworkers anymore. Sometimes that makes me sad, but some people in other departments are just a bunch of idiots. I mean, that was my thing. I mean, I dealt with it even with my owner, right? Like we would like I said, like we would ship out orders. And we used they were pretty big boxes, right? So we went through like a lot of shipping tape over like the course of like a week. Because we're packaging up pretty large boxes and they have to be taped like well, right? So when I would run out of tape, or when I was getting low, I would text my boss and be like, yo, like, you know, we're running low on tape, I need you to order some. He'd be like, all right, no problem. Next day, hey, you know we got 1 or 2 rolls left of tape, like I really need you to order tape. Oh, I forgot, like I'll order it tonight. Like, cool. Still no tape at the store. Day or 2 goes by. Hey man, we're out of tape. Did you ever order it? Like, I would call him. Hey, did you order tape? And like, granted, like he orders it on Amazon, and I have access to that account on the work computer, but he just didn't want me ordering it. Like, he didn't authorize me to do it. Oh no, I forgot. Can you run to the store to pick up tape to hold us over? Bitch. No. I'm not gonna run to the store to hold us over. I'm just not going to ship, because guess what? I told you to buy tape 2 or 3 fucking times and you didn't. And you're the fucking owner. It's fucking annoying. Working for Big Pharma can be challenging, especially when there's lots of money involved. I mean, I get that too. Probably only so much you can do depending on the situation. No, but finally I was like, dude, just let me order shit from your Amazon account. Like, you're gonna see if I do something wrong. Like, please just let me fucking order it. And finally, he fucking bended and let me order shit. So, for the rest of my time there, I was able to just order tape or whatever other supplies I needed. But until I was able to do that, like, dude, I used to have so many fucking headaches. Just trying to let him... Wait, what? Fuck, he's at 0 HP. What the fuck? It used to be such a headache to get him to let me do that kind of shit. Wait, why is he not dead? Look at this. It's 0 HP. I mean, I don't really mind doing one more. I thought he was dead, though. Ready? Watch this shit. Oh, it's 20. That's so fucking stupid. Yeah, Zykeons, I hear you wholeheartedly, because, my god. Any Masori yet? No, sir, Roman. How we doing, my man? Hope you're doing well. Now, this will be The 69th KC. It's rough. That's wild. It is wild. Genuinely is wild. We'll see, man. We'll see. I've said it before, and I'm gonna stick to my word. The only people that don't get drops are the ones that fucking quit. So, we will be doing this until we get Masori. And it's probably gonna take quite a while at this rate, because the next purple we get is gonna end up being a fucking dupe, and I'm gonna want to kill myself. I don't know if I can say that on stream, but I really... Oh. Hit it, fucking hit it. Oh my god. That could have been so much worse than it was. And we're out of brew. Now we need to be careful. How we doing, Roman, though? How we doing, though, comma, Roman? There we go. Hope you're doing well, man. Nice to see you. Jared said, I really hope you don't get a drop on 69, though. I want the counter to say the funny number. Fuck off. Yeah, but it'd be funny if I got it on the funny number, you know? I'm skilling, which is wild to say. Fair enough, fair enough. I don't mind skilling. Two more mining levels for 85. Nice, nice. Not bad. A little too quick. The worst thing is honestly all the charges it's taking from my shadow. That's the worst part about all this. But shadow is way too good at Toa to not use. 84 in like 30 minutes, and I'm gonna send some CAs. Not bad, not bad. You gotta mix it up. I found if you mix up your content, even if it's like you go do a single Toa, or let's say you do like 5 Toas, right? Or a couple Tobs, some chambers, whatever it is. Go do like a single trip of like Vardorvis, go do a single trip of Calvarion, something just to mix it up, and then go back immediately after. Game changing. Almost had a fucking prayer too. What the fuck? Absolute game changing. Yeah, not gonna lie, it's nice to do other content. That's how I felt. Like I had Shane donated 500 bits this morning, and he redeemed a couple. I have like bit redemptions, so like he wanted me to do 25 push-ups because it's 2 bits per push-up. He had me do 6 glory runs. Oh my god, that was close. 6 glory runs and 10 whisperer kills, and it was nice to just get away from the content for like a minute, you know. Like, this is our 3rd one today, but like still just nice. All right, KC number 69. We're gonna see if we get anything. What do you think? White light. Son of a bitch. Alright, Jared, you got your wish. It says the funny number. I hope you're happy. We could get pet. We did not get pet. We got some gems and some raw sharks. I just locked myself into stuff. I mean, so do I, but like, I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I will be right back. Give me like 2 seconds. Hold on. Alright, I apologize for the delay. We got... Just got the jar of dirt. Gee. TOA rates are asinine now. They're fine. I'm just going dry. It's like, Keon, check this out. You mean this jar of dirt? One man, one jar? No. I only do this raid because I like it, but it's not a top moneymaker for sure. Or for me. Yeah, it's not great. Ox is way more chill. I can play drunk with 1 to 2 people and still make more money and have a more chill experience. I don't mind chambers. I gotta learn how to solo it. It's a 1 in 1,000 and you have 9. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm aware. Very weird. Well, and what's crazy is, like, I remember having like 6 of them, 7 of them, 8 of them, and every time it's like damn, another one? Like, that's crazy. And 10 tentacles. Well, the tentacles are what? Get out of here. The tentacles are only 1 in 400, so that's literally perfectly on rate. So, did I tell you about how I got my first trident? It's a pretty funny story, to be honest. No. So this was when I first joined the Irons Pub clan. So this is the clan that I'm in. It's mostly Ironman. But anyway, when I first joined Irons Pub, I finally got, this was like maybe like 6 months to a year in, I had finally gotten 87 Slayer for Kraken, and I wanted to go get my trident. And I was in a Discord call with everybody, and I said, hey guys, if anyone wants to watch me, I was streaming it in Discord. I said, hey, if anyone wants to watch me get this trident on my first KC at the Kraken, at like the small Krakens, tune in. And they were like, oh, haha, like that's funny, like blah blah blah. They're like, you wish you would get it at 1KC, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna get it at 1KC. I was like, come tune in if you want to watch me get it at 1KC, like tune in. Like, oh yeah, whatever, bro, like blah blah blah. So I ran over there. I killed a Kraken. First KC, I got it. I called it too, and then the best part, I didn't even react. Like, everyone was like, what, how'd you, like, you called it and blah blah blah. I'm like, I told you. And they're like you're not hype. And I'm like no, I just knew I was gonna get it. They're like, you didn't know that, and that's just, you know, you got lucky and blah, blah. I'm like, I mean, I called it beforehand and I said I would get it, and I got it. But I obviously inside I was like, oh my god, I actually got it. But like, I played it cool for the clan and was like, see, I told you guys. And they like, some were like, fuck off, or like, you know, whatever. Just like playful banter. But yeah, I got trident on my first KC at Kraken. Not the boss either, like the small ones. But I called it as well. So I called it before I got it. Quick in and out, got my trident, and I was good to go. Good time. It's a good time. This is all, excuse me. This is also going to be our last raid of the day. It'll put us at 70 KC, which I think is pretty solid. It's only 4 for the day, but we did have Shane ask us to go and do some Whisper as well, or else I think we could have gotten another one in. So, not mad about it, but yeah, this is gonna be our last one for the day. Hopefully everyone has been enjoying so far. It's been an alright day. Nothing crazy's happened, but being dry still is kind of wild. So we'll see just how long this shit lasts. I abused the plus 20-minute reward. I mean, that is your prerogative, Zykeons. That is your prerogative. I'm just excited for next week. I'm not gonna lie. Roman, did I tell you about next week? I'm trying to promote it a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Did you hear? I should probably post about it in Discord. No? So, I'm sure you're aware of the Cow Boss that's coming out next week. I'm sure you've heard about that. I don't know. I doubt you're excited for it because you're a higher level player, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah. So, on release next Wednesday when it comes out, I'm going to be doing the Cow Boss on release until I get the pet. Stream will not end until I get pet. Extreme Wolf said lurk, and what's up? What's up, Wolf? How we doing? But yeah, I will be doing. He said, "Oh God." Yeah, but Roman, the thing, why you do that to yourself? Because I'm self-employed and I can. You know what I mean? I'm self-employed, so why not? Because here's the thing, right? If people lurk in that, or people are like, "Oh, I wonder if he's still there," and it could give me some attention. I'm that kind of player that I just want to do something different. I want to do something entertaining. Like, I really do try to make my streams entertaining. Whether it's like the channel point rewards or like the bit rewards or, you know, when Gridmaster came out, I did a 21-hour stream. This was like before I had a lot of people in my stream. I maybe had like 2 or 3 people like coming in and talking, but I'm no stranger to doing like a long stream like that. I mean, I don't do long streams like that often, but I talked to my girlfriend too and explained it to her, and she's cool with it. Like, oh, like that's cool, like good luck kind of thing. So I don't know, it'll be fun. I'll grab a couple monsters and, you know, we'll be good to go. But the thing is, people are like, how long is that going to take? And I'm like, I don't know, like, the drop rate, but, like, you're going to be able to get a lot of kills per hour. Like, I don't think people realize just how fast that you're going to be able to kill that boss. Like, Mod Arcane, he did a podcast with Sebe, like, probably within the last, like, 2 weeks, I want to say. And he full on said, like, yeah, this boss has 58 HP. So it's like, okay, let's do the math here. Boss has 58 HP. The SRA, the Soul Reaper Axe with full Oathplate can hit like a 78. So in certain cases, you're gonna be able to one-shot it if you hit a 58 or above. But as long as you can hit, what is that, 29? I think as long as you can hit 29s in back-to-back hits, you're gonna be able to two-shot it. And then you know, if you can hit 20 in back hits, you can 3-shot the fucking thing. So it's gonna be a very quick boss to kill. And then once you get the cow, I don't know what the respawn time is, but once you get the cowbell amulet, you can use menu entry swapper to left click to change the left click option to respawn, because you can use the bell to respawn the cow, and you're gonna be able to insta shoot it or insta shot it. So, and on top of that, you're not gonna need overhead prayers, or at least my hunch is you're not gonna need overhead prayers, at least on the starting one, because they were like, oh, it's a starting boss. People aren't gonna have overheads, you know, when they first start the game, so it's not gonna. It's probably gonna be largely movement based. And yeah, so I mean, you're gonna be able to get hundreds, and I'm not exaggerating, hundreds of kills per hour. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it, we do this boss. We're gonna do this boss until we get pet. Maybe Behe will notice or something, you know? Get some sort of attention. I'm doing it for the entertainment value. I'm not gonna lie. But, like, I just think it'd be funny. It'd be like, oh, you got the cow pet already? It's like, yeah. I streamed it on release until I got it. It's like, goodness. That's crazy. Yeah. Kind of the point. Plus, the thing is, like, you have to set yourself apart from everybody else. So that's a way that I can kind of set myself apart. It's like, oh, that's that guy that did the cow boss that streamed, you know, 30 You have a fun update? Hit us. It's like, oh, that's the guy that streamed the Cow Boss for 30 hours until he got a pet. Or like, that's the guy that streamed Cow Boss for 40 hours until he got a pet. It's like, it's just part of the lore, you know, of my account and my persona, if you will. Anyway, I'll shut up about it now. You know that quote, weird flex but okay? It is very much weird flex but okay kind of thing. Don't bring blowpipe to swarm here? Nah. You think it's worth it? Like, Keons, what's the fun update? My Papillon order will arrive on Saturday. Gonna hold it for the Cow Boss? Oh, God. Are you? That sounds fun. 100% worth it? Oh, God. Alright. Good to know. Gonna hold it for the Cow Boss, huh? I'll have to get something. I don't know which monster I want to drink that day, but which flavor is appropriate. Unless I just have a fucking glass of milk instead. If you swarm good, you can get her shield to like 200 HP or something? Really? For the stream, that is. I'm not planning on doing it that day. Yeah, no, I know what you meant. I kind of figured that's what you meant. I'll have to keep that in mind, Roman. Maybe I'd start doing that and it shaves, you know, a minute or so off my time. Maybe a couple minutes if I'm lucky. Oh, even less HP because you run lower invos than me? Oh, so it's even better. For me, it's huge worth. It's good to know. Maybe I start bringing that instead of BGS. I don't really use my BGS much, so. You, did you fuck around with that new, like, Glamour plugin that what's-his-face was, talking about? Can't remember. Like, look at my Avernic treads. They look like they match my Rancor now. You see? I have not. You can fuck with it. And then look at my Void Waker. The Void Waker's fucking sick. And I made the Dragon Defender match my Oath plate. Now my character looks like that. Which is kind of cool. I don't want to mess with it like too much. I like to keep most of the game looking the same, but or else it just becomes like unrecognizable. But it is fun to fuck with some of the stuff on occasion. The only thing I don't like about the plugin, you can't have like different skins for the same weapon. You can only change one weapon at a time. So like if I keep this Void Waker, I can't make another Void Waker. By the way, if you have the Tombs of Amasket plugin, you can click on it and go to Kefri and check on Swarmer overlay. It puts numbers on tops of swarms so you can keep track of which ones to kill. Like 1, 2, 3. It's good to know too. I'll have to check into it. I think I have the plugin. Maybe I don't have that like enabled. That's good to know though. I'll have to look into that. And like even my max cape, I made it match my Virtus. It just looks a little bit nicer. I kill this fucking thing? My god. And I'm potted. Like, holy. Look at the thrall. It was like following me, low-key. What you been working on, Roman? What's on the agenda? You're probably prepping for Cow Boss, right? Nah, 85. Oh yeah, yeah, you were mining, right? Yeah. I want to get to Master CAs? Yeah. Yeah, I gotta get to Master as well. I'm getting closer. But I'm not quite there yet. We not? And somehow I gotta either save up for a Scythe, or Torva, and send Blood Torva. Yeah, that's not necessarily the easiest. I would lend you mine, but I'm an Iron Man. I wish that you could lend stuff in this game. Do you guys remember the lending system? All I'm really missing are those two things, and then some minor items. That's not bad. You guys remember the lending system in RuneScape 3? It was like it put like a hold on it almost. Yeah. I missed that. I think that would have been really cool. I don't know if it's like healthy for the game. Let's see why not though. It's all player driven. Because unironically, I would love to drop trade like money over slowly, especially like say you get like a dupe Tebow or a dupe Scythe, you drop it over and you just lend it to people all the time and make some extra like BP on the side for bonds just through lending items. Like you could totally do that. Oh, it's literally protecting melee. A fucking idiot. Lending's hella cool for real. I mean, I remember like I at one point I had a Santa hat on RuneScape 3. Or I sold it at one point, unfortunately. But I remember, like, before I sold it, I would lend it to people, and, you know, I didn't make anything crazy, but I made a little bit of money. Borrow sites for, like, 10 mil an hour. I mean, not even that, like, you know, you just think about, like, alright, like, I don't know how much money Tob is per hour, but, like, let's say it's, like, 8 mil an hour. It's like, alright, hey, lending scythe 4 mil an hour, and some guy's like, hey, here's 16 mil. I'm gonna go do this. It's like, alright, well, I literally just got a 2-week bond for free, basically. Like, that would be so cool, man. I would do that in a heartbeat. The issue is, like, because you can just lend, I think you can lend, like, 8 items. People would just, like, real world trade it all and just earn money passively on, like, you know, just bond up multiple accounts and whatnot. But, I mean, it is what it is. I would like to see that added, though. I think it'd be a cool addition. It'd be something fun that I could do on the side. I mean, I guess I could, like, flip on the side, but that requires a little bit more effort than I'm willing to put in. just be fun on the side. Like on top of an Ironman. It's like, oh, you know, you lend out items and shit. A cool way to make money. I think Iron's gonna be able to do that, if anything. No, I'm not saying on an Iron. I'm saying, like, on a main. Let's say I buy, like, I don't know, like an Inquisitor Mace on a main, or like a... If I get, like, a dupe Scythe or a dupe Tebow, I drop trade it over to my alt account, and then that alt account, all that alt account does for me is lend items. So I log into my alt, I'll lend my Scythe, and then go back into my Iron. Easy money to sustain bonds. That's what I mean. Like, like, you kind of could do it now, but like no one's giving you your item back. You tried to do that without like an actual like system in place. So unfortunately, unless they like actually add it, like, you know, you're really not going to do that. I think max you could lend items like for 24 hours. Yeah, I think it was either 24 hours or 48 hours. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember which one, but I know it was one of the two. I mean, maybe it was just bad for the game. Let me check something. Apparently it had some negative economic impacts in RuneScape 2. Instead of selling items back there, incentivized to keep it and lend it out for profit. Drives down item demand by a lot, because what is essentially renting far cheaper and more profitable than actually owning. Rent something like a Tebow, you can use it to PVM to cover the cost and more. Apparently it was just bad for the game. I mean, put a tax on it, like low-key, like similar to like the GE. Like, okay, like say, you know, you rent out a Scythe for let's say 10 mil. Make it so they take 2% of it. You know, they take 200k or whatever it is. Whatever the GE tax is, just put that on the lending thing too, and now it's a gold sink again as well. Which would just help the economy further, well, at least for that part of it. Yeah, it was easier to just rent the item that you needed. Those rent worlds. Versus actually buying it, so it drove the demand down, I guess. It's unfortunate. I always really liked it. I get the thought process there, though. I feel like most people would still want to own weapons, though. It just, you know. If I had to go find someone to lend me a Tebow every time I wanted to do, like, content, like, that would piss me the fuck off. The only other thing I could see is if they put like a time limit on it. So like, say you rent an item for 4 hours. Well, now once that item's done, you can't rent like another item for like, you know, 8 hours or something. Like you double the time or something, or like a day. Then it doesn't punish you per se, but it makes it harder to like sustainably like rent an item, or like you can only do it once a week. That way you can still make money off of it. If I rent it to different people, I can still make money off of it, but I can't, like, no. People can't do that to sustain an item. Alright, we're going to Wardens. I don't know. That's where my head goes when it comes to that. Oh. Wardens we go. 3.5 hour stream so far. It'll be just under 4 hours. That's not horrible. How many drops did the Maggot King have? It had the necklace of rupture, right? Had the crimson, not the crimson bludgeon, but I forget what the new name is. So there's at least 2. I don't really remember what else it dropped other than those 2 items. Didn't drop like any armor or anything. Trying to think about what we're gonna get. So we're gonna get like a crushed spec weapon, a fucking ranged necklace upgrade, which is kind of cool, I guess, but I'm trying to think like what else there is that that we're gonna get from it. I honestly don't remember. The secret arrows, right? So it makes Tebow stronger. I don't have any more brew. The fuck? How am I out of brew? Oh, make do it with what we have. I'll be fine. I ain't worried about it. Surprised I'm out of brew already. $500 like Toa? What do you mean 500 like Toa? I said 335. Are you saying like using your spear to heal? Yeah, that's basically what I'm gonna do. I have 2 ambrosias. I'll be fine. If I don't make any mistakes, even easier. Just a chip damage. Like I didn't do anything wrong there. I just took a 7 for no fucking reason. I love this setup. So nice. Just fits more. Fits the vibe a little bit better. Just can't miss prayers against the Beck. That's fine. That's not that much to ask. I got plenty of prayer. I got 2 ambrosias. We're not even gonna need the spear. Fact. And we miss. Of course we miss. Stakes are higher. Hopefully we can end the day with a purple here. That'd be kind of nice, kind of cool. Finally, even if it is a dupe, like just to see the chest again. Like I haven't seen that damn chest glow in so fucking long. Like if you go on my channel, you can literally see how many streams it's been because I put the if I get a purple in the stream, I change the thumbnail is slightly different. It has like the purple flames. Nope. It said nope. You don't think I'm gonna get one? Admittedly, I don't really think I'm gonna get one either, so. I'm gonna lock in or use an ambrosia. If we get hit like once, I'm probably just gonna use an ambrosia just to play safe. Only a 5% chance, very unlikely. Yeah, 1 in 20. That we're over 3x dry for it. Told you we didn't need any brews. Plenty of space too. The new PB? No, okay. That is 170 KC. Little kiss. Alright, let's see what we get. Oh my god. Guys, we broke the streak. Oh, I'm so happy, but I'm so sad because it's gonna be a fucking dupe. Called it. Wait. What? Slow? Oh my god, it's purple, guys. We gotta change the Slow. I'm gonna change the thumbnail in the video as well, or I forget. Well, we broke the spell, so now we can change this to 0. Well, actually, I'll leave it at 69 for the good lucks. Do we ever go like this? That way, if I get something, another shadow would be crazy. That way, I'll hear the collection log or not. Here we go. I'll peek it. I'll peek it. What do we get? I told you. Told you. Another fucking fang. Apparently fang is 24 mil. And before back to back? Nah. I have to go. Post the funny number. Tomorrow you might get the purple. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Dual wield them. I could triple wield them, Jared. Look. I have 3 of the fucking things now. I mean, low key, like, I get it. Or I deserve it for spooning the shadow. But that's, I told you guys, it's gonna be a dupe. Unfortunate. But I felt it coming, so. Alright. Hold one in your mouth, let it take the helmet slot. Basically. Well, we will be going for the back-to-back tomorrow. I don't think we're gonna get anything, but it's nice to see the purple. It is definitely nice to see the purple. Let me... It is what it is. It is what it is. Imagine I just never go live again. Just disappear off the face of the earth. I delete the Discord. Delete all the people I met through Twitch, and you never hear from me again. Nah, I'm just kidding. All right, that's gonna do it for today's stream. I want to thank specifically Shane for the 500 bits earlier, and it's like Keon's. Thanks for hanging out as always. Jared, it's always nice to see you in here. You know, hopefully we play some repo today. Yeah, that's gonna be it for the stream, guys. So let's see who's online. I don't think it's gonna be anything crazy. Dead man, get 100K before you do that. 100K what? 100K viewers? Go. I don't know who to raid though. That's it. We'll go say hi to Ubiquitous. So go say hi to him. Thanks for hanging out, guys. And I will see you tomorrow. So we'll see if we get the back-to-back tomorrow. But yeah, it's nice to see a purple at least, right? Right? Something like that. At least it's bank value, I guess. Anyway, go say hi to Ubiquitous. And I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day, guys.